Well, I'm here in Sunderland, which was one of the towns in Britain that had the highest pro-Brexit vote in the referendum in 2016. And UKIP's task has not been completed as a result of winning that referendum. We now have to fight for the future of post-Brexit Britain. What sort of town is Sunderland going to be in the future now that we got the opportunity to make the laws which we obey in this country ourselves and not to have them foisted upon us by unelected bureaucrats in Brussels? I'm here on the River Wear, where ships were made for over 600 years until the 1980s. And this building opposite me here is the second largest covered shipbuilding shed in the entire world, and it's stood empty for 30 years, a standing indictment of the local Labour Council and our national Conservative government, that this is still idle today and that there are no plans to bring it back into productive use. The word is that the local Labour Council don't want industry back in Sunderland. They want to demolish this and turn it into houses. But what UKIP wants is work, and not just work, but well-paid work for the people of Sunderland, for the people of the North East, and indeed for the people of the United Kingdom generally. We want this shed to reopen as a centre for world-class engineering for the future. Here we are on the edge of the North Sea, and there are massive plans for wind farms on the Dogger Bank and elsewhere, massive engineering needs in the decades ahead. This institution opposite could be used as a major fabricating yard, not just for building ships that are needed, but also for all the engineering needs of the offshore wind industry, which is clearly going to be with us for decades to come. The local Labour Council isn't interested. The Tories, despite their success in the so-called Red Wall seats in Parliament, aren't interested. What UKIP is interested in is ordinary people who are ignored by the metropolitan elites that now control both the Tory party and the Labour Party. So UKIP is going to give its support to the Pallion engineering group that wants to reopen these sheds and to use them for creating the productive engineering work of the future, which will be the foundation of a prosperous Sunderland in a post-Brexit Britain.